The 8th and final round of the BMW IBSF Men's Skeleton World Cup at Sigulda in Latvia. Into the closing stages of the season, the last slide for everybody. Olympic champion Christopher Groothair lying in 5th place. The points leader needed a 9th place or better in the final run to guarantee himself a first ever Crystal Globe as the World Cup champion. Best ever result in Sigulda though, only a 7th place finish. So top 5 was going well. And this track has plenty of hazards. It's so easy to give away a quarter or half a second. But Groothair was fine in his second run, taking the lead with 4 to go. Only 100th faster in the first of the 2 runs was Felix Kaisinger. He's got an electrifying start, but he has struggled to put together consistent runs this year. And Sigulda was to prove no different. The early start advantage soon melted away in the welter of corners that make up the middle section of this Latvian track. And then as they got down to the long, fast part at the bottom, the speed was simply not there. He dropped behind into the final corner, the 270-degree Kreisel, and slipped a spot. The final 3 sliders were all British. Craig Thompson in 3rd place after the first heat on a sled from coach Martin Stukos that he'd first used in the World Championships just 2 weeks earlier. After a great first run, the second started off promisingly as well. But then in the lower labyrinth, things started to get away from him and the timing was not quite perfect. And that is where the speed vanishes. Out of corner 14, having to stabilise the ship. Not enough speed on board to stay in front of Christopher Groothair, and for the second time this month, a medal slipped from his grasp. 2 to go. Marcus Wyatt needed a big race in Sigulda to overhaul Germany's Axel Jung for 3rd place in the overall season rankings and grab his first Crystal Globe. And he had a great second run going as well. He was only 1700ths off the lead in the first heat and perhaps fancied his chances of taking gold. He would need a big run and he produced it clean out of 14, keeping his speed alive, ensuring that it would be Wyatt in the leader's box as the final sled of the season got ready to go. We would have a British winner. But would it be Marcus Wyatt, who won the season opener, or Matt Weston, looking for victory number 5 of his World Cup campaign? Weston, the newly crowned world champion, left no doubt. Clean early on, clinical in the tight labyrinth sections. He still had plenty of speed on board as the track opened up in front of him out of corner 14. He was racing away to victory. 3rd best speed was plenty to claim win number 5 of the season, and with it his first Crystal Globe as the season's runner-up. The most successful winner of the year claimed the top spot from Marcus Wyatt and the World Cup champion Christopher Groothair. The world champion and only denied the World Cup crown because his sled popped out of the groove at the start in Park City, finishing 18th. Christopher Groothair is the World Cup champion, ahead of Matt Weston and Marcus Wyatt.